you guys want to get some awesome teams and guaranteed class players, make sure you go and check out footcoinking.com. Their link is down below. And if you use discount code B87, you get an extra 6% off your total order. Hi guys and welcome to another episode of the Road to Glory Wager Showdowns Argentina. We are here. Vieto entered the team in the last episode and Virginie also, and Paredes back into it. We've only ever seen one bronze player in the team, which is the way I want to keep it. Now if you guys do want an AMSP, PSN codes or cheap game codes, make sure you check out g2a.com. Their link is down below in the description, and if you use discount code B87 you do get a bit of a discount off as well. If you do want to partake in this series as well, all of them are done via wager matches on Gamer Saloon. Their links down below. Get signed up, get deposited and play your friends on there. Make some you can play for real life money, or you can play for ultimate team coins as well. So we come up against a nice looking Bundesliga team with a lot of pace. You see S-Wine and I'm like, yeah, S-Wine again. But this value wager was only for 8,000 coins. Now the reason the wagers are at 8,000 coins, guys, is because the minimum wager you can do on the website is only 8,000 coins. Obviously some of the players aren't worth that, but it's a minimum we can do. So we managed to take a nice lead within 4 minutes there, and I think it was our fresh signing of Vieto actually getting on the score sheet with a nice finesse from just outside the area. We then pick up the ball with Valava, who is absolutely ridiculous. Somehow the ball bounces to Paredes, and he is able to neb it into the back of the net. Neb. What an old school term that is, neb. I don't even know if that's still used anymore. I've not heard it for absolutely ages, but I still seem to use it. And 2-0, and then it gets to made 3-0 as well. Valava running straight on through, rounds the keeper, and obviously you're not going to miss from there. Taps it in, 3-0, 19th minute, and it was just going to get even better for us. Well, I thought it was, but just before half-time, he picks up the ball with Diaz, who I have no idea who Diaz is, but a nice outside foot finish does make it 3-1 and see the game get to a bit of a stage where I didn't want it to. And then in the 60th minute something else happened which was quite frustrating, as I was dominating the game up until then. Somehow Jonas misplaced it to Bester, who gets wiped out in the area, and we give away a penalty. He tucks away the penalty with Leitner straight down the middle, and that was, yeah, tenterhooks. Tenterhooks was the main word. But we did manage to hold on to the game and walk away with a 3-2 victory, and walk away with another upgrade into the team as well, into Van versus Skinny. So, with that said, we do manage to get our new goalkeeper. I don't know if the goalkeeper's the problem yet. I think it's just me defending. But we do go and put our man Romero in the goalkeeper position from the Serie A. Now, because these wager matches, guys, were played before the upgrades were released, I went for the upgrade of Dybala. He has been upgraded to, I think it's to a 74 rated striker, so I don't know if I'm going to go for him again after this. I'll probably end up just keeping his cam, well, obviously if I win this wager I'm going to be putting him in at the cam position, but I don't think that striker one will ever come into the team. Who knows, it might do, but we'll have to wait and see with that one. So next team we come up against now is a nice looking, looking towards getting a perfect chem team with Bebe up front. The team itself was very, very difficult to play against. He was defending very well, and he did manage to take an advantage with Bebe running on through and powering it straight past Romero. Romero being a brand new goalkeeper and letting in a goal like that, I was very, very annoyed. And after shushing me, you know what happens when people shush me. I play harder and try and score as many goals as I can, but it took me until the 59th minute to actually get a reply, and it was Valava getting on the score sheet again, rounding the keeper, tapping it in, and 1-1. But you are about to see in a couple of moments time the greatest goal I have ever witnessed on Ultimate Team, whether it be total EA AIDS or just imagine conceding this goal. It's not this one. We actually made it 2-1 there with Valava getting on the score sheet on the 76th minute, and he actually started to crumble. We went on the attack one more time. Vieto running straight on through, somehow managed to get the ball back here, and he's definitely not going to be finishing from there. Well, you're not going to be missing from there. That was a nice, delicate tap of the button. He beat him near post. But look at this goal, guys, and I'm going to give you a replay. A defensive mix-up, and the ball ends up in the back of the net to make it 4-1 in the 90th minute. Now, that's what happens when players end up getting in each other's way, and I've no idea how the goalkeeper managed to aid the ball going into the back of the net, but he did, and we walk away with a nice 4-1 victory. Probably didn't deserve it, as he was playing quite well defensively, but we get the upgrade of Dybala nonetheless, even though it's not the upgraded version. So Paredes is out of the team, Dybala is in, and fingers crossed we can continue and get another upgrade, which is going to be seeing out our man Gutierrez and getting in Perotti. Obviously, when I'm playing wager matches, guys, I always aim to keep my players on full chem, so I've got no excuse about tiredness and blaming that on a loss. So I always do stack up every team before the game with full fitness. I presume you guys will do the same if you're playing for money as well. So next team we're coming up against a few teams with low chemistry, which is quite frustrating. But he does have Diakite and Fernandez in the centre back position, two very, very fast centre backs and very strong as well. So another difficult game, but the chemistry did feel like it was going to help me. So a nice counter attack here in the 20th minute. Labat running through who is our CDM and a very good CDM at that. Vilava linking up with Dybala, and Dybala breaking on through, and on his debut does neb the ball into the back of the net, making it 1-0 in 21st minute. That was the game dead though. Nothing else happened in this game until the 69th minute when he runs down the ring with Hernandez, who is a very, very rapid player if you've used him before, and was able to cut inside. I always get done on the inside like this. If you saw my game against Chris MD the other day, if people run at me from the side, they're going to get goals. And Chris does that quite a lot, and skills as well don't help. In the 90th minute, though, some nice tidy passing between Dybala and Vieto with the scoop turn. Smashes it in, and there we are with a 2-1 victory, getting another 3 upgrades out of 3. And I think that takes the total record, which you will see at the end of this video, to only 1 loss in the series so far. Fingers crossed it stays like that, and fingers crossed we can get some goal players in here pretty soon, and this series could be over quicker than the last ones as well if we do continue this constant win streak. So we've got 11 games played, 10 won, 1 loss, 80k in the bank, but 8k loss. So we've made 72,000 coins off the first week of the Road to Glory Wager Showdowns, which is impressive for me, and hopefully you guys do manage to make some Ultimate Team coins on Gamer Saloon if you do go and play some games over there. So until next time, guys, see you all later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day. Remember to drop a like, rate and subscribe if you're not, and we'll be back next week with another episode of the Road to Glory Wager Showdowns Argentina.